Suspected shooter turned himself into police over the weekend after the death of 24-year-old Michael Putala is in custody. No charges, though, are filed yet. On Friday night, an East Side hospital called Green Bay police about a gunshot wound victim. At the same time, police also got a report of a reckless driver. We now know both instances are related. Samantha Cavalli has more on why the possibility of self-defense in this case is delaying those charges.
23-year-old Michael Putala turned himself in over the weekend, following a deadly shooting on the corner of Clay and Law Streets Friday. There were 3 vehicles involved, one with Putala, one with the victim, and a third vehicle. Defense attorney Javon Giacone described the event leading up to the shooting.
After that, the decedent then sent either texts or videos to a third party stating that they were going to be going to the defendant's house to kill his parents, which is on Cass Street.
Putala and the driver then went there to try and see what they could do.
As they were there, the decedent in the vehicle they were chasing them at speeds of 70 to 80 miles an hour, and then basically cornered them at a stop, and then they had a gun was shown, the decedent fired at them.
Putala then returned fire, hitting the victim. The state telling the court commissioner he would like to address bond, as probable cause was found for first-degree intentional homicide. After speaking with law enforcement Monday afternoon, Deputy District Attorney Dana Johnson says he needs more information from the investigation, as there is an element of self-defense to this case.
If I do issue charges, I'm going to look at if it's a homicide, what actual type of homicide. A reckless homicide, an intentional homicide. I can indicate this, based on the nature of the charges and the fact the firearm was involved in this, that I think a cash bond is appropriate.
The court commissioner lowered the state's initial request for bond at $250,000 to $50,000 cash. The victim's family unhappy with the bond amount, believing it should have been set at $1 million. Putala is expected back in court late July. Samantha Cavalli, Action 2 News, Green Bay.